Hello, fellow foreigners. It is Hello, Uncle Foreigner, and that is Emily, and that is Peter, and we are living in China. We're not trying to discover it. We want you to subscribe. We want you to share us out because we're the cool kids, and we're trying to find other cool kids. And if you're watching this, you're probably a cool kid. Unless you're not subscribing, then you're totally not cool.
Yeah.
But you could be cool by subscribing.
And we could trade lunch. I got tuna fish. It's the Crap Advice from China show. Need help for translating a catchphrase of a poster into Chinese. Hello, I am an associate member of a veterinary task force working in a local city of Japan. I'm asked recently to translate the following set of poster catchphrases into different languages to make a multilingual poster. Very unfortunately, I do not speak Chinese. So basically it goes on, but they need... I find this fascinating. I don't know how much funny we're gonna get out of it, but I think it's super cool. The poster is to remind people to bring food waste back to their home when they've gone camping, like if they're out in the wild. Okay, because according to veterinarians, wild boars or pigs can eat them, and if the people, you don't want wild boars at all. They suck.
We got one for a president.
But currently, if you are carrying coronavirus and you leave your food waste behind, the pigs can catch coronavirus from your food waste, which is crazy.
Poor guys.
So take your food waste away. Which is
and that's what the poster is about.
Yeah, that's what the poster is about. And so they want to translate into simplified Chinese and traditional Chinese. I guess they're getting some Chinese tourists that they want to keep informed. Mm-hmm. And other languages, but it sounds like he has that covered. But in a cesspit of forums where so many questions are like either racist or hateful or just plain up tits, I really like not the situation certainly of this this question.
That sounds like you've dismissed it by just saying tits. Like,
yeah.
Just tits.
That's how it feels. But
that's
like
a question that people
mission.
are asking on this same forum.
Yeah, let's move on.
I can't get past that. You brought up something far.
Yeah, no, that's a question that one person is repeatedly asking. And that's part of how it just sucks to be a woman in the world sometimes.
Or boars.
Or, yeah, wild boars are also very offended by sexism.
And tits. They have tits.
Well, all mammals do.
Right. Yeah.
But I like the sincerity of this question. like, he's got a job to do. I normally even wouldn't pick a translation question.
Right. I gotta imagine if you're on a veterinarian task force.
Yeah.
I've never heard that phrase before, but that itself has an earnestness of excitement is there a hat?
I want to watch that sitcom. Veterinary Task Force.
There's gotta be...
who doesn't like vets? They're the best.
There's gotta be a reality show already of
Oh, there probably is.
The Boar Whisperer or something.
The Boar Whisperer. Or Wild Boar Planet. These are kind of two different concepts.
It's all about the boar.
Yeah.
It's not just about the boar. It's about keeping the boar safe.
Well, it's keeping the boar safe to keep everybody safe. That's I think what's really touching me at a time when I'm kind of frustrated with the world is the amount of cooperation this represents. It's veterinary task force working their best to save the animals and keep us all healthy and come together for the planet. And the interest in cooperation that's occurring because of the international pandemic that we're all facing, and just the idea of world communication. How do I let everybody know?
You wish all of our organizations would work that close hand in hand.
Yeah, I wish everyone approached their jobs and lives with that amount of thought. A potential point of spread is food but left behind that then's consumed by wild animals, that then those wild animals go hang out at the salon and infect other people.
Are they a lot of them going to the beaches?
Yeah,
They're eating hamburgers and
boars go anywhere they freaking want.
concerts.
Yeah. When I visited.
Are they all at a Matchbox 20 show?
Yeah, I visited, I think it was Normandy, like the war memorial at Normandy, and there are signs everywhere, like stay on the path because wild boars. And like, they are no joke, because we laughed, and then I think we saw one and we were like...
that boar was like, what's so funny?
Yeah, because like they're small, but I think they're vicious. I think they're not...
They're small, huh?
Well, they're not like lion-sized.
No.
Maybe now I'm picturing a lion-sized pig with a little babe tuft of hair.
Imagine like the tusks too.
Whoa,
They're like,
whoa, whoa.
like you're thinking of Babe.
Yeah.
A British Babe.
A giant British babe.
I was thinking of like a woolly mammoth kind of thing, but small size.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I get excited about.
Woolly
is
mammoths?
Scientists working on trying to bring back woolly mammoths. Like, okay, maybe that's disturbing. Of like recreating the genetics of an animal that's long extinct, but I think that's so cool.
Well, but we
And
got
then where are we gonna keep them? I don't know. They can't live here.
Not in this apartment.
Not in this apartment.
We're 28 floors up.
Yeah.
But back to the boar. And
Yeah.
keeping the world safe from keeping boars safe. Really.
Yeah. Well, keeping boars safe, so we keep the rest of the population
So
safe.
this poster itself. Do we have what? I mean, I don't know if you could translate the Chinese to Chinese, but is there text? Did he?
He put the English.
Okay.
So take all food waste away with you when you leave. It can infect the wild pigs with the virus when they eat it. Take all food waste with you when you leave. The wild pigs may eat it and pass the virus to people.
All right, this isn't catchy at all.
Well, they're not asking for copy help.
I'm just saying.
Send it upstairs to the boys.
That's all I got. I can help you with the ad side of it.
Yeah.
I can make this snappy for you.
Yeah. Well, let's make it snappy.
Leave the boars alone. Don't touch a boar. Anything else other than that, all those sentences.
Well, I mean, maybe
really...
it sounds more elegant in Japanese.
I bet you it sounds more elegant in Chinese because it would be shorter.
Yeah, well, I think this is also true of Japanese as well, but Chinese.
Back from a technical difficulty, we were attacked by a boar. I think
We were attacked by anti-boar extremists. Let them get sick. I want those boars to die.
They won't let the boars wear masks because they're freedoms.
Yeah, they're worried about the carbon dioxide buildup.
I mean, like a muzzle, really, for a boar, really.
Yeah.
That's what that would have to be. But you were saying?
I was saying that Chinese is often accomplishes with way fewer characters than words in English would take.
We got a lot of words for English.
We got a lot of words in English.
You know what I'm saying? takes a lot of stuff. We got to use our hands a lot too.
Yeah,
to get
we got
things
so
across.
many words. They come out in our hands and weird New York accents.
There's other accents in America.
No, there aren't.
Are there boars in America? Other than Boar's Head in New York. Hey, what am I saying?
Hey! Well, my only experience of the America is of the America is cities and suburbs. So as far as I know, it's full of deer and then one coyote that gets loose in Central Park every year.
I hate that guy.
That's
Irving
what I think
is
animals
his name.
live in America.
I bet you deer could catch a COVID.
They probably do.
They're a
dirty
dirty ass.
They eat everything.
Yeah.
And they
eat boars.
They're so mammalian.
Tits.
Noodles to you?